5 benefits of yoga that are supported by science. 1. Can decrease stress. Yoga is known for its ability to ease stress and promote relaxation. In fact, multiple studies have shown that it can decrease the secretion of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. 2 trusted source, 3 trusted source. One study demonstrated the powerful effect of yoga on stress by following 24 women who perceived themselves as emotionally distressed. After a 3-month yoga program, the women had significantly lower levels of cortisol. They also had lower levels of stress, anxiety, fatigue and depression. 4 trusted source. Another study of 131 people had similar results, showing that 10 weeks of yoga helped reduce stress and anxiety. It also helped improve quality of life and mental health. 5 trusted source. When used alone or along with other methods of alleviating stress, such as meditation, yoga can be a powerful way to keep stress in check. 2. Relieves anxiety. Many people begin practicing yoga as a way to cope with feelings of anxiety. Interestingly enough, there is quite a bit of research showing that yoga can help reduce anxiety. In one study, 34 women diagnosed with an anxiety disorder participated in yoga classes twice weekly for 2 months. At the end of the study, those who practiced yoga had significantly lower levels of anxiety than the control group. 6 trusted source. Another study followed 64 women with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which is characterized by severe anxiety and fear following exposure to a traumatic event. After 10 weeks, the women who practiced yoga once weekly had fewer symptoms of PTSD. In fact, 52% of participants no longer met the criteria for PTSD at all. 7 trusted source. It's not entirely clear exactly how yoga is able to reduce symptoms of anxiety. However, it emphasizes the importance of being present in the moment and finding a sense of peace, which could help treat anxiety. 3. May reduce inflammation. In addition to improving your mental health, some studies suggest that practicing yoga may reduce inflammation as well. Inflammation is a normal immune response, but chronic inflammation can contribute to the development of pro-inflammatory diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes and cancer. 8 trusted source. A 2015 study divided 218 participants into 2 groups, those who practiced yoga regularly and those who didn't. Both groups then performed moderate and strenuous exercises to induce stress. At the end of the study, the individuals who practiced yoga had lower levels of inflammatory markers than those who didn't. 9 trusted source. Similarly, a small 2014 study showed that 12 weeks of yoga reduced inflammatory markers in breast cancer survivors with persistent fatigue. 10 trusted source. Although more research is needed to confirm the beneficial effects of yoga on inflammation, these findings indicate that it may help protect against certain diseases caused by chronic inflammation. 4. Could improve heart health. From pumping blood throughout the body to supplying tissues with important nutrients, the health of your heart is an essential component of overall health. Studies show that yoga may help improve heart health and reduce several risk factors for heart disease. One study found that participants over 40 years of age who practiced yoga for 5 years had a lower blood pressure and pulse rate than those who didn't. 11 trusted source. High blood pressure is one of the major causes of heart problems, such as heart attacks and stroke. Lowering your blood pressure can help reduce the risk of these problems. 12 trusted source. Some research also suggests that incorporating yoga into a healthy lifestyle could help slow the progression of heart disease. A study followed 113 patients with heart disease, looking at the effects of a lifestyle change that included 1 year of yoga training combined with dietary modifications and stress management. Participants saw a 23% decrease in total cholesterol and a 26% reduction in bad LDL cholesterol. Additionally, the progression of heart disease stopped in 47% of patients. 13 trusted source. It's unclear how much of a role yoga may have had versus other factors like diet. Yet it can minimize stress, one of the major contributors to heart disease. 14 Trusted source. 5. Improves quality of life. Yoga is becoming increasingly common as an adjunct therapy to improve quality of life for many individuals. In one study, 135 seniors were assigned to either 6 months of yoga, walking, or a control group. Practicing yoga significantly improved quality of life, as well as mood and fatigue, compared to the other groups. Other studies have looked at how yoga can improve quality of life and reduce symptoms in patients with cancer. One study followed women with breast cancer undergoing chemotherapy. Yoga decreased symptoms of chemotherapy, such as nausea and vomiting, while also improving overall quality of life. A similar study looked at how 8 weeks of yoga affected women with breast cancer. At the end of the study, the women had less pain and fatigue with improvements in levels of invigoration, acceptance and relaxation. Source. Other studies have found that yoga may help improve sleep quality, enhance spiritual well-being, improve social function and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression in patients with cancer.